Welcome, guys, to the start of a new Let's Play, or a continuation, you could say, in some sort of ways, as we now take on Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. After finishing the original game on the neutral route and removing the firmament, things might not be as they seem, as that first kind of bit there kind of says for us, as we can import our save, create new games, go in and find out what's happening in the world in what is, of course, a first blind playthrough, my second dip into the SMT series as a whole. This could just go from one game and continue on the story, and I had to do it relatively soon after finishing the first one because it just feels rude to leave this waiting. So without further ado, let's begin. Of course, I will not be talking over any of the cutscenes, we will let things play out nicely, and hopefully I won't die horribly a few times at the very start. Pray for no Naraku. Let's start a new game where we get 3 different difficulties: skirmish, conflict, and war. Conflict is the normal difficulty in the West, but isn't in Japan, where war is the normal difficulty. I had to search this bit because I was unsure, because they're they're not named exactly normally. So let's press start and begin. The difficulty for players familiar with RPGs looking for a reasonable challenge. The difficulty can be changed at any time in the menu. Start the game on this difficulty. That I shall. Be sure the gods and demons toying with you don't cause you to lose your way. Strong message. This story is a work of fiction.
Akira, I want to protect them all, no matter the cost. If that time comes...
No matter how many times you would be forced to die and reincarnate?
Humanity won't be saved by gods or by demons. Let's go, Akira. I'm counting on you. Akira.
Hey, Nanashi! Wake up! Come on! Get up, Nanashi! Everybody's out fighting demons right now. You can't doze off like that. Though, we're just cadets. Even if we wanted to help, we'd just get in their way. Plus, you're tired from doing all those Flynn-related errands lately.
Your friend looks away in sighs.
How long's it been since Nikkari and Manabu went outside? This is boring.
What do I want to do? Well, I should talk to her.
Oh, I want to hurry and get my own smartphone so I can be a legit hunter. Right, Nanashi? Can't stay cadets forever. Think of all the good we could do. People would see us as heroes, just like Flynn. Though, at this rate, that's not going to happen anytime soon.
They're using Olis's nickname, Flynn, you know. Let's find a way to kill time, then. A news broadcast is playing on the television. What do I want to do? Watch the news or talk to my friend again? Let's watch the news.
Flynn, a ray of light fighting back the darkness that shrouds Tokyo. With Tokyo caught in a war between Merkabah and Lucifer, it's Flynn who seeks to liberate us from both. The very same samurai stranger who did what we could not, put an end to the syndicates dominating Tokyo. We are now ready to wage one final war against the leaders of the angels and the demons. It's up to all hunters to provide support for Flynn. Together, we will decide the fate of Tokyo.
The newscaster concludes his report on Flynn, talk of the town.
What's this? Here we are fighting demons, busting our asses for the people of Tokyo. While you carefree cadets just sit on yours and chat all day? Such a cozy life you lead, Asahi.
It's not like we have a choice. Give us smartphones and we'll...
Hey, cut it! Listen, calling Tokyo dangerous is an understatement. Every street corner, from Tabata to Tennozu, is teeming with demons. But the cold fact is, there's no way we can keep living without the food and resources that are out there. That's why we hunters risk our lives scrounging the essentials for the people of Tokyo.
Uh-huh, and?
And maybe think about the big picture, instead of whining about not having a phone. Sure, you don't stand a chance against demons without one, but there's still plenty you can.
Manabu, you've left one of your demons summoned. Put it away.
Whoops. Oh, thanks for the heads up, Nikkari. Shit, my battery's about to die too.
We've cleared out downtown Ginza. Should be safe out there for now. Manabu and I will work on skinning and cleaning the demons we hunted. Nanashi, Asahi, you two scour the area for salvageable relics in the meanwhile.
Yes, sir! Finally, time for some action! Think we'll find some cool stuff today?
Maybe we shall. Who took those pictures? And if his phone runs out of battery or the demon summon, does the demon go rampant? I do wonder. Let's talk. So, Asahi,
What's up?
those relics aren't going to find themselves. Like how they still call them relics. Nikkari. The city is safe for now. Go see if you can find any relics. Manabu.
So,
Recovering relics is an important part of being a hunter, you know. I'll go look for relics then.
Ready? Let's go!
There's now like fighting going on down there a second ago. We're watching TV. Relics left behind from the fall of civilization are valuable resources for the people of Tokyo. Search for relics everywhere. You never know where they'll turn up. Right, well, we know how to play from here, don't we? Well, I guess the issue comes to finding relics, right? We got 1-star commodity, value of 70.
Awesome! Found one! Let's see if we can find some more.
So it tells me the value? Collecting relics is one way people in Tokyo eke out a living. You can take relics to shops and sell them for marker. Also, it tells you your current relic amount. We're in Ginza, aren't we? Just hanging out near him as well. Sure. And no one knows.
Wait, isn't that a phone? Can we use it to summon demons on our own? I'd better get Nikkari. Wait right here, and don't touch it while I'm gone.
So he hurries off to find Nikkari. Why can't I touch it? I mean, it looks broken. I'd be wary that the battery, something's gone on with it. We turn it on. My hand! Totes. No, actually, I'm literally going to wait because this command is totes, and I refuse to say totes. But Asahi said wait. Asahi returns with Manabu in tow.
I couldn't find Nikkari, so I settled for Manabu.
settled, huh? Thanks. Anyway, Asahi says you found a phone. Looks busted to hell. Why don't you try turning it on?
Welcome, let's have your new phone. First, enter your name is sideways. The name entered in game will be visible to other players through Street Pass. Fine. Please avoid names that are offensive, infringe on other people's rights, or contain personal information. Should we have a second Olis? Or shall I just go with a base name now? I think I'll just go with the base name because it seems kind of weird to have like all these Olizandris running about the place. They're all important all the time. Let's keep it with Nanashi.
Whoa, is that thing actually on? Give it here.
Manabu tries to navigate the menu of the smartphone.
Yep, it's a goner. Screen's cracked. Looks like the data's all corrupt too.
You mean we can't use it?
Well, the map app still works, but the demon summoning program won't load. Better than nothing, I suppose. Might as well hold on to it until you get a working one.
You obtain a broken smartphone. We've got maps. I'm fine with that. Maps are important. You slot the broken smartphone into your armband. Everyone wears them on their arms.
Bummer. But hey, you get to keep it. Wish I had one, even if it was broken.
Asahi grabs your arm and eyes the smartphone. Wait, didn't you find it too?
Did it ask for a username? What did you put in? An alias like Nikkari goes by? Or did you use your real name?
Tell Asahi and the others what name you went with. Aw, I'm so boring by the sound of it.
You kept Nanashi? Good call. It's very you.
Oh, sticking with the same name. Everyone's used to calling you that, so I guess it's better that way. Okay, that's enough puppy dog eyes for one day. Better get back to Nikkari.
That's not what this is. Cut it out. Let's go, Nanashi.
Echo team reporting in. We've met our salvage quota. We'll turn recovered weapons over to the Hunter Association shortly. Out. Good, you're back. I'm not quite done yet. Give me a few.
Nikkari continues slicing apart demon meat with expert technique, or continues.
Whoa. That's one vintage knife you got there, Nikkari. Have you, been using that since you rolled with the JSDF or whatever?
This blade's been my companion for over 20 years now, yes. Speaking of, how old are you cadets now?
We're both 15.
I see. In ancient times, that's when children would undergo the Genpuku coming-of-age ceremony.
Are you saying we're old enough to be full-fledged hunters?
Almost. Neither of you are quite ready just yet.
What?
There's still much for you two to learn. Like history. In fact, I think a lesson is in order. A refresher on how Tokyo came to be imprisoned under the shadow of the firmament seems appropriate. It all happened 25 years ago. The world was hardly perfect before it all went to hell. Global recession, civil wars, terrorism. But there was at least some semblance of peace, until the demons appeared. Chaos ensued, and in a state of panic, the nations took extreme measures. The world was engulfed in nuclear flames, but Tokyo miraculously survived, thanks to the sacrifice of one young man and the city's guardian deity, Masakado. Together, they transformed into the firmament and shielded the city just before the missiles struck. Now, a certain rumor spread among the survivors, saying that the angels were behind the catastrophe. And in time, this incident came to be known as God's plan. Anyway, while the firmament saved Tokyo from destruction, it also brought about a new threat: demons, trapped inside along with us. You two know full well what a terrible threat demons pose to humans. Torn from the very pages of myths and legends, they wield unimaginable powers used to kill and devour humans. So humanity's struggle for survival continued within Tokyo. We were not powerless, however. We had the means to use our enemy to our advantage. The demon summoning program allowed us to command demons, fighting fire with fire. The mysterious program appeared online just before God's plan came to pass. No one knew where it came from, but we had little choice but to use it.
Dad told me you actually went above the ceiling once. Is that true?
Yes. Since the Sky Tower reached the firmament, we tunneled up from there in hopes of breaching the bedrock. We kept digging, day after day. Several years later, we finally got through to the outer surface. Only to retreat immediately. Turns out there were people already living atop the firmament. People protected by angels. The winged warriors attacked without warning, and with furious anger. We fought back with our demons, of course, but were severely outmatched. Didn't stand a chance. So we fled back down the Sky Tower with our tails between our legs. It became clear then that escape wasn't an option. The dark city of Tokyo was all that remained to us. Time passed, and people started splitting off into disparate factions.
Yep, the Ashura-kai, the Ring of Gaia, and, of course, the Hunter Association. Though Flynn took out the leaders of the other two. You got that? Yeah?
Jeez, stop treating us like little kids. We're hunters too, you know.
Hunter cadets.
Okay, so we can't use demons on our own yet. I get it.
Good. Always keep that in mind, cadets.
Oh, for the love of...
Cadets may be limited in the types of jobs assigned, but they're expected to perform as regular hunters. Having said that, both of you have been a tremendous help today.
Really? Thank you! We did it, Nanashi!
Such a softie under all that armor, Nikkari.
Huh. Think so?
Nikkari finishes cutting up the demon and sheaths his knife.
Manabu and I were assigned to gather whatever weapons we could recover from this area. Our finds today will help Flynn when he brings the fight to Merkabah and Lucifer's doorsteps.
A stranger from the strange land of Mikado, now the liberator of Tokyo. Ain't a place in Tokyo not a buzz about that boy, and for good reason.
Can you imagine meeting Flynn, Nanashi? That'd be so cool.
It would be cool to meet myself. Oh, hey, and all that. No, it would be cool. He's doing all the things.
Right? It'd be a once-in-a-lifetime deal.
Asahi smiles dreamily. Nikkari checks his watch.
Time to go.
Nikkari holds his watch face out to the others. Oh, very expensive.
Today went well. Good job, all. Let's get back to Kinshicho.
3:30 in the afternoon. So that sun thing should be out right now?
On the other side of the firmament. I'm sure it is.
Well, I hope when Flynn ends the fight, we get to see bright sky for a change.
You look up to the curving stretch of solid rock blocking out the sky.
Hey there, Nikkari. Looks like quite a haul.
The guard nods to the rest of Team Echo and then opens the door for them.
Yes, it was a good day.
A demon appears out of nowhere and attacks!
Watch out, Nikkari!
Nikkari draws his sword and slices the demon in two, lightning fast. Ugh.
No rest for the wicked. Demons won't hesitate to attack. Always be on your guard outside. Never forget.
God damn, Nikkari! That was fierce!
The guard salutes Nikkari. I mean, you did a great job.
Thank you, sir. You have my word. No demons will breach the underground, sir. Not on my watch.
Good. We're counting on you. That's enough excitement for one day. I think we can call it quits early.
Alright, we've completed a quest I never knew we had. Assist in deliver weapons. Nice job, me. But I think we can tell, like, time frame we are. We are before, of course, the revival of Masakado. Seemingly, of course, before the battle with Merkabah and Lucifer. So we're at the Chalice phase in terms of the story. Well, I got some Maka, I guess. 8 experience. Go me.
Whew, what a day.
Here, turn in the relics you found. Keep the Maka as allowance. A live broadcast is airing at the Hunter Association tomorrow morning. Don't be late. Until then, dismissed.
Nikkari and Manabu depart.
Hey, Nanashi, want to sell off these relics before we turn in for the night?
You can now access the menu shown on the bottom screen. Open it with the Y button. You can save or load a file at any point from the menu by exiting system and selecting either save or load. You can now also access quests from the menu. You will find mission objectives and descriptions listed there. Right. Tap the mapper icon on the bottom screen to open the map. No. I can't do that. Just let default, it'll be fine. Mapper lets you survey the area and helps guide you to your current destination. Quest objectives are displayed on the top screen. Oh, okay. Is that fine? I don't know. Mapper has 4 main features. Current location. Destination. Centers the map on your destination, marked with a red flag. Press the X button to view it. Wait, I'm no longer lost. We have destination markers now. I mean, I know... No, I don't... I'm kind of like... Well, I know where Tokyo is now. I know the layout now. We've got the zoom button and to change floors to go through the map too. Be sure to explore the Kinshicho underground during your spare time. Learn more about the world by talking to other people. Well, I don't know everywhere, of course, because I don't know where this place is. So that's the thing as well. Alright, let's check out my map. So we've got quests here. Deliver the weapons is done. Specified amount of weapons matching the criteria outlined by each underground district association. I'm sure I've done that by the sound of it. We've got database, we've got system as well. Do you know one thing I noticed when we started off? I do have my voice up the high as possible. I looked at the amount of save files there were, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the joy. 5? Now I've got more redundancy in case of power cuts or any other internet problems. Only 5 were doomed. That's like 250% more. There's lots of danger outside. Play underground, kids. So the sign says. Yep, got to play indoors. Well, let's check out the place. Seems quite nice. Let's talk to the craftsmen. They got speech bubbles. Is that if they've got new dialogue? Have they got a marker for that now?
Hello.
They fixed the relics that the hunters bring back. However, there's only so much we can do since we can't make new parts for any of it. Wow, so now we know if the people have got new dialogue or not. New version of the game. Lots of comfort upgrades. My boss is impossible to deal with. He freaks out every time he has to deal with a customer. Are all craftsmen like this? It can't be true. No clown mask allowed? We must get it straight away. Hey you, I talked to you. I actually has the talk prompt on the head. Man, I wish there was more scrap metal somewhere and I could buy food. I mean, surely you get rations at the very least. No one wants you to go down after all. Come back a little later. We don't have what you're looking for in stock right now. Right now. Let's see, what is my equipment like? No skills, of course. I guess I don't really have anything except for the power to nullify light. Oh, I have a SOCOM pistol. Metal Gear. I guess it would probably have a fit if I tried to go upstairs, to be honest. I can go down. It's a train platform. Why do I feel like I'm being risky? Down should be fine, right? Alright, I'll pick up some medicine before I've even done anything. That's not bad. Stealing supplies is a grave offense. Report theft immediately to the Hunter Association. So the sign says. Didn't do anything. Didn't steal any supplies. Keeping track of our stock is important work too. I'm not slacking off, okay? Oops. Maybe I shouldn't explore. Maybe I just stole. Wearing a cape.
Yo.
Oh, this is so cool. Go away, you're not a hunter. Get out of the way. That's the thing I can climb through most likely. So where are we going? Thunder's Association then?
Hey.
Mum says demons are scary, but Flynn will make them all go away. What's so necessary about making them all go away, though? Hey, Grumpy. Oh, it was only yesterday the Shurikai ran rampant, calling themselves the police of Tokyo. But now, thanks to Flynn, they've been properly dismantled. I like Flynn. He's strong and handsome and a total gentleman. I want to marry Flynn one day. Dare to dream. There's lots of flies there. People should clear that out.
Yeah!
Flynn showed up in Tokyo quite suddenly, but he's already given us all so much hope. Sure, the world's still a dangerous place, but I know that Flynn can help make it even better. Notice how this place, they've actually cleaned up the rooms and stuff. Thanks to my boyfriend's hard work as a hunter, we've got some money to spend on the finer things in life. It's a fashionable to be, well, fashionable again. I wonder if Flynn had anything to do with this. Interesting. That looks like a secret place. Oh, I can't go up there now. It even marks off the stuff we've talked to on the map too. There's a terminal in here. Door won't open. It's locked. Of course, because the game wants me to actually do what I'm supposed to be doing. To the bar.
Hey, it's you guys.
We've changed the music slightly. We'll go with it. You know what we talk to? Oh.
Yo.
Tokyo's cut off from the rest of the world, so we hunters have to gather all the supplies. Weapons, ammo, clothing, some food, though there are limits. What are the limits, mister?
Yes.
Did you hear about the assembly tomorrow? I wonder what they're going to talk about. Must be about Flynn, based on the timing. Speak to the new bartender, specifically.
Hey,
It's you guys.
you guys.
Oh. Just saying that. Boss isn't here right now. Seem busy, so if it's not an emergency, come back tomorrow. Well, I gotta deliver the stuff. Or not. What am I doing?
I hope we see each other alive again.
I hope we do as well. Well, the Hunters Association is not where we're going. We're either going upstairs or downstairs then.
Welcome to the everyone shop.
Sure.
I'll appraise these.
There we go. Let's appraise our relics. We're going here.
Anything else?
I don't know. What can I
What
buy?
do you want?
I mean, I always love a billion disc poisons. Buy stones already? These have changed.
Anything else? Come again.
Job done. Now where do you want to go exactly? That's the question. I guess we'll continue exploring. It's great. It shows us the objective now, but I'm not going to use the map to actually figure out where the objective wants us to go. Seems like the way up. Do I just want to get up and into Ginza?
Huh?
Hey, you two. When you turn around, you find a hunter standing before you. Go back to town. Kids shouldn't be out here. Decide to go back. Okay, not that way. What do you want on this? I'm exploring. It's all good. After all, this is an area we've never seen before, so getting the lay of the land is important as well. Is the boss there now that I've actually appraised the items? Probably not.
Hey, it's you guys.
Boss ain't here. Right, let's go the other way.
Hey, it's...
So it sounded like I was supposed to go back up and out. You know me, I'm really good at paying attention to what I actually need to do. I'm getting absorbed. When the game tells me I can't go a direction, that's when we'll know. This is the shopping district, it's the south exit. Might be demons up here. Hey kid, you interested in learning more about life outside of Kinshicho? It's curiosity. It's in our nature. Trouble is, with all the demons there and about, you shouldn't go outside without permission. Well, I shouldn't know. You can't stop my exploration. An enslaved demon. Demons are good for more than fighting. They're a huge help when it comes to producing supplies. With Tokyo so cut off, we need to find ways to make our own resources. That human has been turning spare metal into bullets and other items. Damn, how the hell did I wind up enslaved to a human like this? It kind of seems like you'd like to do that. Given, like, being a dwarf. Maybe I'm pigeonholing you a little bit. Why did I hear demons? Ah, Saint Germain. Is it the first time we met? My name is Saint Germain. I know all about you. Ah, don't let that trouble you. I'm just a merchant who loves collecting jewels. Would you be interested in exchanging any jewels for some items I have? Why not take a look? Hello? I don't have any jewels. Great chakra, complete restoration gem. Here an explanation. Which one would you like to hear about? Aren't you in Castlevania? Complete restoration gem. Ah, the complete restoration gem. I see, you have a good eye. It's a luxury item that heals every demon in your party in stock. Not a bad item to have. So it's like a certain spell that we got right at the end of the game. I'll be looking forward to the next time we meet. We're already being introduced to some interesting characters here. So the demons are spawning on the other side of this gate.
Yo.
It's dangerous out there. Way too many demons. Can't let cadets like you through. Yeah, I get that. But I can have a look-see, can't I? I wouldn't have visited Saint Germain. Germain? There's lots of danger outside. Gotta play outside. Right, so where is my bedroom? I guess we'll go this way. Past the train platform to wherever this is taking me. Maybe I can actually click Mapper and actually have a look. It's this way. Naturally, I would have got there anyway. Oh my goodness, it's so weird being able to press a goal button.
Yes.
As long as Flynn's around, we're safe. Now I just need a room with a lock. Okay. I thought everyone would have locks. I thought everyone would be locking things up. So you can install a lock yourself. This seems to be housing section, does it? Before, there was no room in Tokyo to support those who had nothing to contribute. But if Flynn is here, the world will surely be a happier place. This is female dorms by the look of it. I'm glad that we have water underground, but the food is terrible. I wish Flynn could fix problems like that too. I don't actually want to eat demon meat, but it's the only food we have. Flynn will change the world. Flynn will. Well, the question is there any grazing animals that you can cultivate left after all the nukes have fallen? Love that. The world panicked. Nukes everywhere! I know we knew it happened, but when you saw it in picture form as well, it's just bizarre. Demons, nuke everything! Demon meat for dinner again. Just want something else. Well, I'm sure Flynn will change the world soon into a better one. Of course, it was God's plan. So it was a manipulated event, but still. We need power to survive in this world. The power of hope that Flynn gave us. That's why I always look pretty. This is the way I fight. Makes sense. In one of these post-apocalyptic worlds, it's one way of survival. More relics. Value of 70. Flynn's our liberator, but my boy is saying he wants to be like him. I don't want him doing anything dangerous. Hunter-worshipping boy.
Hey!
That's so cool, don't you think?
Right.
I'm gonna be just like Flynn and do lots of great things. Well, you got the king of weapons, so all's good there. Alright, we're nearly there. What seems to be our room. Asahi's really been putting a lot of energy into it, but I guess she's always been like that. Man, they've got a good life here compared to everyone else we saw. She just wants to grow up fast to be able to help her dad, I guess. What? You're already 15. Time passes by so quickly. I still remember the day Asahi's father took you in as an orphan. You have to be grateful. It's tough taking a child in these days. The intelligent hunter over here. I was in Shinjuku for a quest the other day, but I couldn't get any good relics. It's the same everywhere. Maybe Tokyo's just tapped out. I hope the Flynn could do something about this. What, you can't make new mobile phones and stuff appear? They're already hoping a little bit too much. It's locked. She'd probably open it from the other side, however. Okay. Many chests. We need to get there, but let's head to quest destination point.
It's good to be home. So, what now?
Stay up a bit?
Guess I'll join you. But we should call it a night when you're done.
I thought you wanted to chat. I thought that's what we're going to do. We're going to chat. He's got electric guitars in there. Sell them. Sell them for marker.
It's good to
A
be home.
snowboard?
So, what now?
A music player? Man, you got a lot of stuff. Like a front of a car.
Going to bed? Guess I'll head to my room then. Good night, Nanashi.
Asahi waves goodbye and heads back to her room. I guess we never checked out the areas actually run by the Hunters Association by the look of it. You crawl into bed. Within moments, the day's exhaustion pulls you under. Is it time to dream?
Any luck finding him, Akira?
You hear a voice calling you Akira. You respond only to hear Akira's voice.
Not yet. I hope he's not doing anything rash.
What about you, Skins?
Nothing. I asked the boys to check the security footage, but no luck so far. I don't like it, Fujiwara.
This really isn't the time, with all those nuclear missiles about to hit.
ICBM detonation confirmed in China and Russia.
We're unable to establish communications with either of them.
What about the US?
No good. They're not responding. Surveillance satellite detected a missile on course to Japan. ETA 5 minutes!
This is it.
Is that... Put Monitor 45's image on the main screen!
It's him. Is he in Ginza?
He's got Masakato's katana. Get him on the radio, now!
He's not responding.
Damn it! What the hell's he doing?
I want to protect them all, no matter the cost. Come, Masakato.
Did he commit suicide?
What just happened? Someone give me an update!
I don't know, but it appears something has covered the entirety of Tokyo.
That's it. I'm going outside. Come on, Akira.
Come on, Nanashi, wake up!
No,
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up!
It was a good dream. It was interesting. Don't take me away from it.
Hey, come on! Gotta get ready for work, fast! Finally! Hurry, we're gonna be late! Don't tell me you forgot about the morning meeting.
You wake up to find Asahi standing over you. Seems you were dreaming. Tell Asahi about the weird dream. Probably should, no way. Yeah, tell her about the weird dream.
What's up? You know you can talk to me about anything.
You tell Asahi about the dream. You're mental.
Someone who looked like Flynn killed himself? And then rock covered up the sky? Sounds like Nikkari's history lesson from yesterday. But what's this about a guy committing suicide? I can see why that'd rattle you. Maybe tell the others about it when we get to the association?
Maybe we shall. However, this is still locked, sadly. Seems I need to be a hunter to possibly pass through to those locations, unless, you know, but at this point, it's not really letting me go around, is it? How can I convince our character to roll down one of his trouser legs? This is important to me. I don't want one leg being cold. Or vulnerable, depending. Well, that was a cool scene. Seeing it actually happen. Seeing his head get bit off as part of the trade. We understood it was like the, you know, a fusion of bodies, like, but we didn't understand exactly in that way. It's like, I will become the host. Yikes. Sai strolls right up to the counter.
Wow, quite the crowd. Nikkari here yet, Dad?
Morning.
Come on. If I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times.
Don't call you Dad at work. Right, boss.
Come on now. If my own daughter can't get it together, I'm really in trouble. A little help here, Nanashi?
Show your dad some respect!
What the... Whose side are you on anyway?
You've done well, my star pupil. Sadly, though, it seems one of my students has failed.
Stupid Nanashi.
Nikkari's around here somewhere. Better not keep him waiting, cadets. Now scram. Be sure to give Nikkari your full attention.
Sai's dad, boss, nudges you along.
Hey, it's you guys.
Well, I gotta do some stuff. Can I talk to you again, Dad, boss? There's Nikkari's here. Why Nikkari and Manabu in the crowd?
Sup?
Morning. Hope you got enough rest. Today we'll be going on a food run. We'll head out after the meeting.
Shouldn't be long now. Just kick back and relax in the meanwhile.
We've got a little time before the assembly starts. Want to mention your dream to Nikkari and Manabu? Sure, let's spill. You tell Nikkari and Manabu about the unsettling dream. After you told them your dream, the two of them eyed you suspiciously.
So a dude who looked like Flynn killed himself? Then Masakato transformed into the firmament? No offense. Your dreams are super boring. Try having cooler ones.
Don't mention this to anyone else. And forget the name Akira.
Why? What's the big deal?
Akira is not a name hunters like to hear.
Akira ran with Skins and Fujiwara, the founders of the Hunter Association. Fought alongside both of them back in the day. I hear he was pretty well trusted.
Until the day he betrayed the hunters and abandoned Tokyo.
What did he do exactly?
Nikkari sighs dramatically as though exhausted.
Doesn't matter. Just don't speak his name.
Sai clearly isn't happy about Nikkari's evasion.
This conversation is over. Besides, the meeting's about to begin.
Sai reluctantly drops the issue and turns to watch the monitor.
Good morning. Let's get right to it. We've suffered through God's plan in darkness for the last 25 years. Now, things have taken a turn for the worse.
This is all the intelligence we've got so far. Merkabah and his army have taken over the Sky Tower.
Merkabah angels?
Merkabah says he's following orders directly from God. And you might remember him as one of the Angels of Death 25 years ago. Meanwhile, Lucifer is quartered at Camp Ichigaya. He plans on taking his troops to intercept the Angels. Basically, we're about to be right in the middle of a war between heaven and hell. That's the bad news. But it gets better. We've still got Masakato's katana, and it's in good hands. Flynn has taken it upon himself to take out both Lucifer and Merkabah.
Flynn's on our side. I know he can do it.
Our hunters have just finished stockpiling supplies. Now it's our turn to back up Flynn. From now on, Flynn's mission is our top priority. Let's show those bastards what we're made of.
We're putting all of our faith in Flynn. I'm sure he won't fail.
Fujiwara clears his throat and composes himself.
Once upon a time, we humans made it to the ceiling. We made it, and they knocked us right back down to tear ourselves apart. Tokyo was left to fend for herself from the corrupt Ashurakai and the anarchists in the Ring of Gaia. But now, the Hunter Association is the only faction left. We're fighting for freedom. I think surviving this long has earned us the right to live above the ceiling.
Our freedom depends on our victory, and our victory depends on Flynn.
And one day, we may just live in peace under the sun.
The hunters raise their weapons and cheer.
Each member of the Hunter Association will receive a task suited to their skill level. Continue with your normal duties until you receive your orders. With that, I'd like to bring this broadcast to a close. Go out there and give it your all.
Well then, until new orders arrive, our assignment remains the same.
Okay, we got to deliver some food. Jewel Hunters, scout Tokyo and bring back any edible food you come across. The association will pay extra if you bring more than the specified amount. Your efforts will benefit all the people of Tokyo.
As soon as we're all geared up, we'll head out and scout for food.
Still got mouths to feed no matter what's going on, even a big battle.
Report to me when you're ready.
Hey, it's you guys.
I mean, technically, you always have... You need to have even more mouth to feed during a big battle. Everyone's gathered up and all that. Let's talk to Asahi's dad. I mean, the boss.
Hey,
Oh, aren't you going on a foraging mission with Nikkari? And stop your dawdling and go. Sorry, Dad. Are we off?
Let's take our leave then. You and Asahi will hang back and provide support.
Big surprise there.
We'll leave through Kinshicho Park.
Question, which way's Kinshicho Park?
I hope we see each other alive again.
We don't know Kinshicho Park, but we do know when new dialogue appears now, because that's amazing. I don't care what the Ring of Gaia or the Ashurakai are, they're nothing but a bunch of fools. But Flynn's not like that. It's nice to see a good kid these days. It's a good kid. What does the fight between angels and demons have to do with us? Why do they always drag us into everything? I don't know. Interestingly, I can't look up quests. I mean, my quests are here. These are my active quests as well. I feel like the game's doing an incredibly good way of setting itself up in the middle of what was an already pre-existing story, to be perfectly honest with you as well. Right, so... the goal is Kinshicho Park. It's out that way, but it looks like it might be that way, so... let's try to go this way? It's if there's a way up. Might not be a terrible idea to save again. Look! Several million save slots! It's so good! This will create a save on the SD card, but game crashes. And I thought it'd be this way. There's an elevator here. Which floor would we go to? The first. Kinshicho Park. Great success! Oh, look at this! Very nice area. Some people have carved out a life here then. A proper-ish life compared to the rest.
Ah, Nikkari. Headed out?
Off to forage, yes.
Okay then. Be careful out there.
You and the others open the fence and head into the demon-infested park. Nikkari looks at you and Asahi, then closes his eyes in thought.
I suppose it's time you two learn some basics, at the very least.
Nikkari motions for the group to hold up.
Out here is demon territory. As you know, they'll attack on sight. You might only be cadets, but I think it's time you learn to defend yourselves.
Whoa, aren't you skipping a few steps? They don't even have their own phones.
Sure. You're only considered a hunter when you can wield demons. And that means having a phone with the demon summoning program installed. I'm not telling them to go look for trouble, not without smartphones. But they should be able to hold their own if shit hits the fan. Besides, with war about to erupt, we could use all the help we can get.
Still, you can't just send them into the wild without phones?
If you're so worried, accompany them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What now?
You're skilled enough to show them the ropes. Plus, you can keep an eye on them.
Oh, brother.
Nikkari turns to face you.
Consider this a broad overview on the basics of battle. Combat 101. The demons out here aren't that strong, so it's about as ideal as conditions can get for you.
Okay, we gotta gather the food. Try our hand at a few fights. Sure. I'm sure I'll get the basics down. It'll be fine, right?
Manabu will provide more details once you've approached an enemy.
All right, I'll teach you. Your boys got your back, so feel free to go all out.
But I don't even have a demon summoning program. Okay, enemy encounters. Making contact with an enemy will initiate combat. If you press the X button to attack enemies before they touch you, you get a preemptive attack at the start of battle. However, certain battles will not allow preemptive attack. Some battles that you preemptive attack will preemptive attack you anyway, because...
Come find me at the fountain in the back of the park when you're done. Don't rush though. Take your time. Learn the ins and outs of combat.
I don't have the match stream by the look of it. Well, I don't want to get preemptive. Do I actually have a party? It's just me. No demons are attacking me. This is good. I'm supposed to go over there, but I got 2 life stones and 3 medicines. That can't be a bad start. Let's save again, because we know what's going to happen now. We're starting off a new save on a low level. If there's any time I'm going to die on this, as we learnt in SMT4, it's probably now. Right before you was Wormwood, at its center is a core. Breaking the core with your weapon will let you pass. Bonk. Let me through this relic, you.
Crash course on how to fight?
Kinda? Review the battle tutorial? Why not? Tell me, just in case there's anything new.
Don't worry, I'm a pro. I'll lay it out for you nice and easy. Just pay close attention. Got it?
I like how my phone screen's cracked, by the way, above me. During battle, you and your enemies alternate turns attacking. Right now, it's your turn. The number of actions you can make during your turn is displayed with blue or turn icons in the top right corner of the top screen. There is only one icon right now, meaning you can only perform one action this turn. Choose attack from the list of commands. It also allows us to listen to the battle music, doesn't it? I can only attack. I don't have a gun. Yes, Captain Huara. Mr. Feud. I crit too. Damage the enemy while also exploiting its weakness. Oh yeah, it does have that as a weakness. It seems Kinawa is vulnerable to normal attacks. The shining turn icon means you perform another action. Exploiting an enemy's weakness rewards you with an additional action. In this instance, Kinawa's weakness is physical attacks. So just keep whacking it. There are no more turn icons. That means it's now the enemy's turn to attack. As you can see, earning more actions by exploiting enemy weaknesses is the key to gain the upper hand in battle. This time the enemy weaknesses was a physical attack. Other enemies will have different weaknesses, however, such as ice or electric, or drains or repels, and the good times can happen then. Much like you gain actions, you can also lose actions. Oh yes. And if your attack misses or is nullified, you'll lose an action. This applies to enemies as well. We definitely want to exploit that. If the enemy exploits your weakness, they get an extra action. Conversely, evading or nullifying an enemy attack decreases their available actions. What's my weakness? I don't think I have one, which is great. This concludes a basic overview of combat. Keep an eye on enemy weaknesses and the number of actions you perform to stay on top. Don't hit me.
Yeah.
They even sound different when defeated.
Not half bad for 2 half pints. Think you can do it again?
I could do it again. I'm just wondering why you're not really helping. I guess it would be in my interest to use the lifestone I gained to top myself up. So our goal is over there. But I'd rather go anywhere but the goal to try and find items and stuff. However, I seem to have entered enemy central.
Yo, if you're gonna do your best in battle, you need to figure out an enemy's weakness. Exploiting that weakness will tip the battle in your favor. It's what all the best hunters do.
Alright, certain actions like exploiting an enemy's weakness will grant you the smirk status. When smirking, your attacks have a 100% hit rate and are always critical hits. Additionally, enemies can't land critical hits on you nor exploit your own weakness. I thought they couldn't hit as well. Smirk ends after you've attacked an enemy after several turns or if you're inflicted with a status element. The most common ways to gain the smirk status are exploit an enemy's weakness, land a critical hit, nullify, repel, or drain an enemy's attack.
If you get one, try it. Let's pump it up.
I'm gonna get one right now, we know it. Don't you dare smirk. Why you no smirk? This is where he crits. Alright, well, one more battle and I level up.
Think that's enough for now? Nikkari's waiting at the fountain, you know.
Alright, I'm sure we learned enough about battling for now. Let's go find Nikkari. He should be waiting by the fountain. Then we've got to explore the area. We need all the goodies. Also, I can level up once. Sure, that's better than not leveling up at this point. Oh, wait a second. The enemies have disappeared.
Hey!
You two can't go outside. I'm not trying to. We were stopped by Manabu. Just checking the area, man. See, for things like that. I'm guessing no enemies are going to spawn, which means I can't get the level up. How mean. Seems designed to keep me on this level for now, yeah? Can I rob the bins? Of course I can rob the bins up. Actually, the only way to reach that section is from this direction. Because the games keep it. I'm saving again! Don't worry, we've only got complete another SMT paranoia. It's fine. It's that thing we forgot at the end of SMT4. It's back! Oh, I can actually go down here. There's a goodie over here. Is there? No, it's the relic on the map. Alright, well, we've taken out all the windward barriers, so I've done a public service as far as I'm concerned. Find Nikkari waiting at the fountain. He nods approvingly after sizing you up.
Should do for now. Let's be on our way.
Your short lesson on combat has concluded. Now we begin foraging for food as originally planned. We were fighting for food. Our first step is to find an area populated by edible demons and gather the specified amount of food to bring back. What's the specified amount of food?
Was fighting hard, Nanashi?
No, it wasn't that bad. No, wasn't that bad.
You really held your own out there.
What the?
Huh? Oh. Well, that's a very fancy tale you have. The group suddenly finds itself surrounded by demons.
Shit! We're surrounded!
Why are there so many?
One of the demons emerges from the crowd and approaches the group. It's a peacock horse.
I am Adramalech, loyal servant and sworn knight of the demon lord Lucifer. There's been talk of Merkabah's descent from the Sky Tower. We came to see. Of course, after such a long and arduous journey, my soldiers and I find our stomachs howling with hunger. I digress. Word is you humans have started feasting on the flesh of demons. I can't say I disapprove. It's just a law of nature that the strong rule the weak. It's a dog-eat-dog world after all.
Adramalech looks over his shoulder at the other demons.
plans to wage war while famished now, do you?
Get ready! Here they come!
A world governed by the strong. This is the world Lord Lucifer seeks to create. Which means weaklings like you will be food for the strong.
I don't know. Well, I can only attack or shoot. Lucifer's minion, level 20. Uh-oh, run away! Chance of escape 0%. I tried. I actually hit. Aki plus 6. Manabu shields Asahi from the flames. Manabu dies.
No!
Might have left that one in the oven too long. Boy, you should see the looks on your faces.
Nikkari slips in closer, slashes at Adramalech.
What in the world? I bet that blunt butter knife couldn't even cut through paper.
Adramalech looks down at the broken sword, then knocks Nikkari back.
Quite the fighter, aren't we?
Nikkari managed to bury his knife into Adramalech just before getting knocked back. Adramalech casually yanks the knife out of his chest and spares it a curious look.
So old. This won't do. Nostalgic value is such a waste. One must constantly strive to embrace the new, the future, and chaos is what will bring it.
Adramalech crushes Nikkari's knife in a surprising show of strength.
Damn it! You monster!
You must find this all so unfair. In truth, it's no different than you consuming the flesh of demons. It's merely a law of nature.
You two, run! Forget about the food and get back to the association!
No, that won't do either. I don't much care for giving chase.
Adramalech unleashes his wicked fire at you. Nikkari pushes you out of the way just before the attack strikes.
I'm sorry. I dragged you both into this.
Nikkari dies.
Nikkari! This can't be happening! We have to run, Nanashi! Run!
You're surrounded by enemies.
What are we going to do?
Nothing. You die.
This isn't happening. Nanashi!